Brothers and sisters, settle! I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men...
And women?
And women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No!
No!
And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work!
No end to the work! So where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Storm of the century!
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and that's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. I put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse. Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code. Now, I gotta investigate the library first. Darkham, horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful, or not. Now, I got the brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere. A sea of rotting roof tiles, decaying masonry, and who knows what dormant evils. Darkham, horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd and then she Now, gotta investigate the library first. Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Not your prettiest tourist-friendly town. Not nearly as surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it. Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales. There are pretty big things I'm willing to carry around, but columns ain't one of them. There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column. The Pillars of Knowledge. Or just, supporting masonry. There are pretty big Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it. Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines. I'd love to blame it on modern art, but this is really ancient stuff. It's just creepy as hell. I don't want to trigger any hidden doors or anything. I'm just here to pick up hints. Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive. The more I look at them, the less interesting they get. The joy of reading. Those look like the exception. I don't want to trigger any. They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas relief is. I'd wonder exactly what that bass needs relief from. The oppressive, stagnant atmosphere of Darkham. A drudging, boring life stuck in a library interior. An uncertain future in the face of an uncaring populace. The ridiculousness of this fish pun? I don't know. No one can be sturgeon. Who gives a carp? No, sir. We're from different worlds, me and that thing there. That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella. Nah, I do different kinds of studying. It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me. That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes. Can't reach it from down here, and I'm not sure I want to. Can't reach it. Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at them. It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Daniel Maroon's Anathemic Adventures. Daniel Maroon's Blood-Boiling Baptism. Daniel Maroon's Clerical Conundrums. Daniel Maroon's Deacon's Debauchery. Sounds spicy. Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical Enigmas. Daniel Maroon's Fathers in Fedoras, my personal favorite. Daniel Maroon's Gibbous Gospel. Daniel Maroon's Hymn Hunting. I hear it's a snoozer. Daniel Maroon's Improbable Iconostasis. Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap though. Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters. He was reaching. Daniel Maroon's Lengthy Litany, 4,200 pages. Ouch. Daniel Maroon's Menacing Monastery Mystery. Daniel Maroon's Nuns and Nooses. Oh boy. Daniel Maroon's Presbyterian Perils. Daniel Maroon's Queer Clephotic Quests. Sounds particularly exciting. Daniel Maroon's Reliquary Rapture. Daniel Maroon's The Sacramento Sacrament. Daniel Maroon's Theological Tenebra. Daniel Maroon's Unholy Unctions. Daniel Maroon's Vinci's Vengeful Vigils. That makes no sense. Daniel Maroon's Warring Worshippers. No entry for X or Y. Can't blame him. And finally, Daniel Maroon's The Zesty Zealot. Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at them. I don't need it. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage. That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. A little on the plain and ugly side, too. I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian, but I'm naturally intimidating. If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian. Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe. This librarian looks a few centuries short of the age requirement. Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, it's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Archetype.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Warren about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. And just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes, can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Archetype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
Alright, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait. It's, Buzz, the librarian. Nice kid, I guess. Excuse me just a minute.
Sure.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package. It ain't for my nose, but I could pass it on to the librarian. It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort. It's this thing I found in the... I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, K-type. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. K-type! He's gone.
Was that you making all that racket, Curran?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir. It's Mr. K-type's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe. It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind. Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the? It's sure to fall off and kill someone whenever the next earthquake hits. That monstrous cracked medallion is literally an accident waiting to happen. I'd knock it off for sure, but I can't reach that high. I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly. Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about. Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Yeah, Kashaptu zi Dinger Kampa per Adonai Methatron. This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once. Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes. Shunu limutuma anakulu blui zidinjir anakampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it. It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her. Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring. Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I'd tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio-olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or rather, does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now. Dead as, well, dead. I don't think I'll bother her about it. No use. It's dead. That's Kitty, my, kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone too.
Touché, pussycat. I'd say she looks cute, but she's within earshot.
Stop. It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on. It's an embarrassing
Nah, I don't need it. That's Ron Dilbert. He's really grumpy.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Ron can't help us now. Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Man, I hope I get to visit someday. Okay, I've got to get my head back in the game.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
Someday soon, I hope. They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something.
Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
Completely useless right now. It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story. Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then the dorm explodes, and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No. Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one. I think I'll take it, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way. Very suspicious cookie. Effects remain to be determined. It's the key to Lemon's domain of derelict degeneracy. It's the dreaded Necronomicon. That's our tiny fridge. It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or completely empty. Nah, I can open it myself. Hey, it's not completely empty. It's a can of Dr. Fisher, produced exclusively with Fishmatheria water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it. I prefer Poopsie. She's not into sodas. Gonna grab this. For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available. It's our one and only treasured lighter. Well, Lemon's lighter. I'm kind of afraid of working the stove or oven.
Get it yourself. You're the one with opposable thumbs.
Gonna grab this for a while. It's our one and only trusty lighter. That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it. Whatever was in it has probably grown more powerful with time.
Not on your life, buddy.
I got my fill of suspicious sweets.
Not on your life, buddy.
No, I think I'll wait for it to completely decompose instead. Tried that, didn't work. We have to find another way. She's a carnivore.
And smart enough not to touch Lemon's cooking. Keep that toxic sludge away from my whiskers, man.
Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. My eyes, they water. Alright, Kitty, I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this. Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here? And that would just stain it. It's one of those tiny cute guitars. It's cute. I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing. Oh no, my band days are long gone. Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this.
Move it yourself, Buzz.
What do you know? A pair of scissors. Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least. But Julie, what else?
Do I look like a lighter to you?
I can't just snap my fingers and produce fire, unfortunately. Yay! It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. It's lit up and stinking up the place.
Do I look like a lighter to you?
I don't want to burn my delicate fingertips. Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. No need, I can read it myself. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. Page on the right, invisible note. I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me. I would not sleep with that thing above my head, I'll tell you that. Primitive or not, I doubt Kitty appreciates art.
Actually, I've been a little into cubism lately.
Snob. Primitive.
Actually,
Snob. And we thankfully have no need for it. Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked! Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. Alright, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
it's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh right, you've mentioned it, let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a catty cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Alright, Kitty, looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova!
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street. I think I'd better talk to her.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Alright, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmas soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
Alright, weird enough. You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them, sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
Okay. Aren't your...
Mom and Dad, not...
It used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Is that water I hear lapping behind the wall? Kid A has no use for that walled archway. Back then, door. Now, wall. You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times. Ever notice how philosophical bridges are? People come, people go. Ugh, friggin' thoughts, go away. Nah, I need her around. I doubt a little elevation would alter my perspective on things. That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. I wonder if they can pump water up that high. There's talk of a dozen people jumping off it. I guess you could call it popular.
I could land that fall with my eyes closed. I just don't wanna.
No thanks, I'll stick around for now. That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately. It somehow looks old.
It doesn't look like it'll snap me back to cathood, Buzz.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. Wouldn't know what to do with it. Who has a fish doll? Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
I can't reach it from down here. Ugh, never could stand fish. How people can eat that is beyond me.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. I like that glass right there between those monstrosities and me. Fishmut's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud. That was as much interest as I could muster up about this shop sign.
I can climb higher than that. Easy.
Nothing to do with or about it. If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmuth, it's working. I'd hate to have him do my taxes.
I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
Not only do I have no use for it, it has no reason to exist. Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him. Tiny Prince says his body was found headless on the street, so they named it after him. Charming story. Well, he can now quit while he's ahead. At least it brought things to a head.
Christopher Valiant is an okay guy. There, happy?
Thank you for your sacrifice, Christopher Valiant. Man, that's one attractive dude. This picture of a male model, I feel like I need to have it.
Get it yourself. You can reach it.
Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use. It's the door to the fishery.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. It's closed and locked.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
I can't reach it from down here. Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. I don't know why I'm looking at it again. I hate that thing. She cares nothing for art.
You call that art?
You have a point. It has no use. Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone. Such a loss. She's not into books.
Says you.
All gone. A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Mental notes. Sometimes examining items several times really pays off.
Do it yourself. You're the one with opposable thumbs.
It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is. I don't think I know what I'm looking for. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little... They're the last thing I need at the moment. She's not into books.
Set.
That hogwash is the last thing I need right now. It's bad literature, but it doesn't deserve that. Well, if it isn't stinky, crumbling, wretched, repulsive old Darkham. The place I call home. I guess human beings will adapt to anything.
No time for sightseeing.
I just have to walk down the stairs to go back to it. Staying's cool. I thought I was making such a statement. Or was I trying to be ironic and hip? Can't remember. Why am I staring at this thing? I've got important things to attend to. There's something very wrong with me. I seem to be fascinated by this column. I'm trapped. Frozen in place by the sudden realization of how beautiful this expression of aesthetic triumph and architectural...
Get a move on, Kerwin.
Right away.
Yeah, it's gosh darn beautiful. Let's move on.
Its only use is keeping the building from crashing down on us.
Yeah, it's gosh...
That's Steve, the gargoyle. We go way back. He's down with the vegetation, son. He's into the herbs, bro. He's all about them weeds. They wouldn't like each other. Steve is the silent type. Its only use is... Well, at least it's not Fishmouth. Do I really like it here? You never really stop and think about it. I really need to get out of this place. Permanently.
No time for sightseeing.
I just have to walk down the stairs to go back to it. Darkham is particularly horrid this time of year. Maybe Mom should have stayed in Romania.
No time for sightseeing. No time for...
I just have to walk down. That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed. Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry. Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. Let's check out the tiny print. Apparently, this guy was a struggling artist that aged naturally while his portraits stayed the same. What a lousy demonic deal. Could have been worse. Not sure how exactly, but it could have. Here's the smoke in the void.
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
Here's to aging like a fine wine, Void Smoker. Well, it's the moon. That's pretty much it. Nah. They say the guy in charge is a real joker. I hear they've been having a bat problem over there. Nah. It's really weathered, but I think it says park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization. Kitty can't read.
I'm learning real fast.
Nah, we gotta keep the citizens informed. That's some ominous looking flora right there.
No thanks, I just went recently.
I'm not a weeds guy, thanks. It's a nice looking blonde lady. Yup, definitely a nice looking blonde lady.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
Hey there, hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark. Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statue choices. Statues are a new I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was. Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either. Alright, let's look at the tiny print. Absent-minded professor and big proponent of video games in general. Will forever be remembered for always choosing keyboards over controllers. Man, they'll just name streets after anyone these days. At least he was into video games. I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than intended.
Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
I'm sure this street sounds way naughty. Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? On the other hand, who dared touch them? But they'd look great on that shelf near my bed.
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
These dolls are probably already voodoofied and best left where they are. What do you mean, Somdi who? Just Wikipedia, you slacker. They haven't been formally introduced. The Baron's not to be trifled with. People really love plastering eyes everywhere. Did you know that the mere graphical suggestion of an eye can unconsciously make you more apprehensive?
It's not real, Buzz. Get a grip, buddy.
Can't, don't wanna. Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one. There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish his face. She's not leaving without me. Plus, we're both broke. This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that? A warm reddish-orange glow emanates from its tiny opening. Even she can't squeeze in through there. Hello there? Password? Password.
Nice try, buddy.
Evening.
It sure is.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Not yet, but I'm slowly becoming one.
Yeah, sorry, not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm her priest. I'm really worried about her soul and stuff.
Well, God bless you, father. But look for divine inspiration elsewhere, will you?
I'm her legal advisor. I just keep close and make sure she doesn't do anything crazy.
In that case, I don't know nothing, ain't seen nothing. Goodbye.
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
I'm having a temporary memory lapse. I'll get back to you on that. Anyway, I was wondering if you were waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Margot. Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
I'm a... never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay. Can I ask...
Oh,
Ouch.
yeah, but what... Say,
I happen to be in anything for hire.
want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. Never mind. Gotta run.
So run.
So about...
Yeah?
I'm a friend.
Oh, I had... Sure.
Sure. It's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fellow looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
She's not leaving without me. Plus, we're both broke. Alright, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, alright. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem. I can't reach it. Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
Darkham's just beautiful at night, isn't it?
No.
No,
No.
it really isn't. Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. Kitty, how do we get past this door?
I don't know. Examining our surroundings? Talking to everyone? Cunning and ingenuity? Sheer luck and using everything on everything?
Thanks for pointing out all the options. Oh, those cool circular cuts. These would have to be diamond and I'd have to like fish. Behold the Necronomicon, feeble fishery door. Tremble and shatter in fear. Use suspicious cookie on shop door. That's adventure games for you. It doesn't unlock doors. They'd get the wrong idea. It doesn't unlock doors. No soda for kids, especially not this horrible kind. I don't think she cares about this dude. You know, I actually doubt it'd impress her. She wouldn't care about it. It's not tempted by my cookie. Not a clue why I'd do that. They won't help in this situation. I can't scare it down. Showing a male model picture to a fish doll in the middle of the street isn't something I'd be particularly proud of. Wouldn't help here. Hello there?
Password?
Fidelio. strange, spiky vines all over this crazy place. He's really got a vegetation problem in here. Needless to say, she's not impressed. I really don't want to touch the strange, spiked vines. Sinister and appropriately illuminated. Well, they look more African than Caribbean to me, but hey. Kitty isn't impressed by primitive art, or any art for that matter.
Shut up, I'm a little into German Expressionism.
I have enough creepy stuff surrounding me, thanks. Hey, that's identical to Lemon's mask. They must be shopping at the same Swedish furniture shop. Kitty isn't impressed.
Shut up, I'm a little...
I don't want it and it doesn't want me. He either died in the 1700s or the 80s. The skull stuck to a piece of driftwood. Must have been a sailor or a mighty pirate. Who knows?
Trust me, you don't want that thing. I can smell bad luck and misadventures all over it.
No, I have a feeling he's been clicked enough while he lived. Well, that's strange. It looks both human and ichthyoid at the same time.
Ichty what now?
Fish-like. It's giving me the creeps.
It's not a fish. It's just fish-like. Do not want.
I wouldn't touch it for $100. Hey, look, it's a double-headed doll. Made in San Francisco. Looks plenty fine to me.
We all know why that's there, you sycophant.
Bad kitty, that's called a tribute.
Yeah, right.
I think I'll have to ask the voodoo guy first. It's an issue of Vogue magazine. The headline reads, "The Fishmut Look." I'm sure I'm not into the Fishmut look. Kitty can't read.
Yet.
I don't want it, it creeps me out. It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it. To be honest, it's freaking me out a little bit. That skull on top of it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I heard cats absorb negative energy and transform it into the good kind, but we're not gonna risk her napping on that thing. It looks firmly locked. It's a pineapple. Ananas squamosus, if you really want to know. Though she enjoys the occasional olive, Kitty's a carnivore. No thanks, I'm good. Boy, that is one ancient device. I guess it somehow goes with the ancient theme he's got going here. Kitty has no friends to call.
I heard that.
Hello, operator? I've never heard that one before. Hello, operator? I've never heard that one before.
Hey, these are Halloween skulls.
Skulls are skulls, alright? Sometimes it's hard to get the genuine article.
I think I see some traces of glitter. How totally unprofessional. Kitty doesn't care about non-edible decorations. Nah, I don't need them. That ish is bananas. I really don't know how else to describe them. Though she enjoys the occasion, I don't think I need bananas. That's an oddly shaped skull. Reminds me of a Mexican guy I once knew. Viva la revolucion! I have a feeling him and Katz didn't get along. Nah, just disturbed the carefully arranged decor. Looks like a beat-up microwave oven. I guess Voodoo's somewhat keeping up with the technology.
I hate those things. I heard they give you cancer. No joke here.
Not touching voodoofied home appliances. It looks like a ship's wooden hull. I'd wonder about its presence here, but given the rest of the interior decorations, she doesn't care for anything water related. No, we don't need each other. Looks like a pirate sword. Shiny. She's not crazy about blades. No need for that in this day and age. It doesn't need heating. Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would. That is quite the eclectic getup he's sporting. I know I'm supposed to be intimidated, but somehow I feel safer around him. Nah. Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not, I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
So, what do I call you? VG?
Now that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do, thanks.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation-only access. By the way, who referred you to me?
I deciphered that ad in the classifieds?
Oh, I do regret putting that out. I've been getting calls about fine leather jackets non-stop ever since.
The Voodoo Gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
Aren't you supposed to have an exotic accent?
Oh, that's so cliche. Plus, I travel a lot.
I remember alright. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo fixins, is that the
The Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
But my cat!
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look! The cat speaks! Come one, come all, see the freak!
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas!
could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep. Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right?
Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used In. Think it might help?
Maybe later in your adventure?
Better talk to him first.
Keep that thing away from me, please!
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait. Whatever.
It's been walled up for who knows how long. I don't want to risk flooding Darkham. I can feel the book vibrate whenever I look at that sign. I'm not combining those two. I'm afraid of what... and risk bringing misfortune to this fine... It's pain... It's closed and locked. Mixing this with voodoo would result in God knows what abomination. Nah. Maybe cast Dissolve on him. Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmit.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmit.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. I have this talking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
What can I do for a ride to Fishmit?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmit. Fishmit, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
No, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmit like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay then.
What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin, supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. Okay, got it. Got a scoop. Kidding.
Whatever.
I can't. My tablet. It's been charging for. I got my. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, it's compact. And we thankfully have. I think it's supposed to be a No thanks. That hogwash is the last thing I need right now. Kid A has no use. Nah, I need her around. That's so not souvenir material. Cookies are one commodity they wouldn't fit with all the fish. Oh, those cool circular cuts. These would have to be diamond and I'd have to like fish. No need to display it. Sadly, they're in no state. I don't want to risk bringing those things back to life. No, if that thing moves, I die on the spot. I'm not sacrificing Mr. I don't think... Doesn't look like it... I'm afraid of what might happen. If it moves, I promise I'll use them on it. She's not leaving. Unless my... Found this book called Maybe Later. It looks for... It's an ancient... You are severely overestimating my lockpicking abilities. He ain't going anywhere. Now what the heck would that do? Think, Buzz. I don't want to tamper with the voodoo, man. Ugh, a match made in hell. I don't want to cut Mr. Handsome open. No way, I need... Nope, as much as I hate the thing, we do need it. Cookies are not what made this guy so buff. Doesn't look like the soda type. I'd rather keep it. I don't think I know what I'm looking for. Nah, I need her around. That bridge does not deserve this cookie, or the other way around. No soda for kids, especially not this horrible kind. Giddy.
I don't know. Talking to everyone? Sheer luck and using everything on every...
Thanks for...
We have bigger fish to...
I like that glad... Probably not a good idea. No. I'm not cutting Steve. Not that I could either way. It already looks cursed. I'm sure there exists the possibility of awakening him, but one horn's enough for me. Tell me again about...
Ed's a normal guy, and I suspect he's her on the other fishy look. Get rid of her for me.
Get a lot of
Not if you...
Got a scoop. Cookie's suspicious enough already. Maybe cast... No mention of far African art in here. Awaken! Damn, what was his name? Oh, never mind. No way of telling how this thing might...